Hello. In this video, we will be looking at how you can fulfill the FAA's safety assurance requirement using SMS Pro. The FAA's safety assurance pillar is a process that is naturally integrated with the safety risk management process. Whereas the SRM process deals more with bureaucratic accountability, which is fulfilled in the proactive hazard analysis tool, the safety assurance process involves ongoing activities to verify whether or not that accountability is working in the operational environment. You will fulfill most safety assurance requirements with the Issue Manager module. The SA process is broken into 5 parts: system operation and monitoring, data acquisition, analysis, system assessment, and corrective actions. However, it should be noted that the first 2 elements are combined into a single Part 5 requirement. These 2 elements require the following. The certificate holder must develop and maintain a process and systems to acquire data with respect to its operations, products, and services to monitor the safety performance of the organization. This requirement has 7 elements that are needed for compliance. The first 2 are monitoring of the operational processes and monitoring of the operational environment to detect changes. You fulfill these requirements in the Issue Manager module, where every single reported issue is listed for further investigation. You can categorize these issues as safety issues, procedural issues, and so on. Moreover, when issues are reported, you will receive a notification email that will aid in system monitoring and guide you through the issue management process. Next is auditing operational processes and evaluation of the operational processes. This requirement is fulfilled with the Auditing module, where you can audit any aspect of the safety program with your appointed safety team. You can use this module as a formal, external auditing tool or as an internal evaluation tool. The next requirement is investigations of incidents and accidents. You handle this requirement in the Issue Manager's Investigation tab. Here, you can review every single aspect of the safety issue in a predefined investigatory process, which is quite detailed, as you can see. And finally, the last 2 elements of system monitoring and data acquisition involve the ability to investigate non-compliance and submit issues confidentially. You satisfy this process during issue submittal, whereby safety reports can be submitted anonymously, confidentially, and as a compliance issue. Moreover, you can change the issue to be anonymous, confidential, or as a compliance issue in the Issue Manager module. The third part in the safety assurance process is safety performance monitoring and measurement, whereby aviation service providers examine acquired data in order to make an inference about it. This process is documented in the Issue Manager Classify tab, where your data analysis is documented and organized by classifying issues in terms of the type of issue, hazards, human factors, policies or procedures, root causes, and so on. Based on these classifications, you can compare this data against trends and begin to make safety performance assessments. Safety performance assessment is an extremely important core part of the SA process, as there are 3 things that can result from it. Reevaluation of the data. If performance is inadequate, then you will need to create corrective actions. And if performance is adequate, then the safety issue can be evaluated in the safety risk management process. In other words, this element is where you make safety decisions. By safety performance, the FAA defines it as that the SMS is compliant and that it is also performing, which happens when you assess risks in the Issue Manager's Assess tab. Third, the effectiveness of risk controls, including inadequate controls, which are identified in the Classify tab, where hazard control measures can be positively or negatively associated with the issue, as well as submitted as an issue, flagged for audit, or submitted for change management. Fourth, identification of changes in the operational environment that may introduce new hazards, which can be documented as an associated element to be investigated further. And fifth, identification of new hazards, which can be done by creating a new hazard in the issue manager, which will then prompt you to process that hazard through the SRM process. Now, as said, what happens next depends on your overall assessment of the performance of these elements. If you found the performance to be inadequate, you will create corrective preventative actions in the Manage tab. This process is very easy. You can create corrective actions needed to correct the problem, assign them to employees, vendors, or outside persons. Those people will then complete and document their performance, and then you can reject the performance or accept it and give it a performance rating. As you can see, using SMS Pro, you address and fulfill each Part 5 requirement in the FAA's safety assurance process. Most of this process is naturally built into a single workflow in the issue management process in SMS Pro. Some of these requirements are also addressed in the auditing module, as well as with the numerous safety data options. If you have any further questions about this process, or how you can be compliant with other FAA processes using SMS Pro, please contact us. Thank you for watching.